Hello, everybody in Facebook land. It's me, Sammy Wilson. I just got home from Oxford. I was a little disgusted, a little disappointed. Not in the players. I think the players played excellent tonight. Saw a lot of heart, especially on defense. I think a lot of people really get down on the players and they talk down on them and yell at them and say various things like they suck and things like that. And I think we all need to reflect and say that, do you really think those players are trying to lose or trying to make mistakes? Because I don't. However, something's wrong, and maybe I should be dressed more formal for this, but I'm not. I'm not going to put on a suit and tie tonight, but I would like to officially throw my name into the mix for any coaching, head coaching positions that become available in the Oxford area at any certain schools. I'd like to say that a lot of people probably think this is crazy. Why would you hire some 20-year-old guy to be the head coach? Well, let's look at a few things. First of all, I know that you can't have a quarterback controversy every year leading up to the beginning of the season, especially in the SEC. You can't do that. Number two, you can't just run the ball. And not only can you not run the ball, just run the ball, you can't be so predictable. You have to be a little creative with the play calling. Every 3rd and 1 and 3rd and 2 is not the time to run it up the middle. In fact, for any that believe it is, I would urge them to review the tapes from the BYU game tonight and just see how BYU handled a couple third down and ones. Um, you know, I know those are just a few of the issues, but another thing is, why would you hire someone 20-something years old to be the head coach? Well, why would you hire someone not from Ole Miss, not from here? To me, this isn't a business. I love Ole Miss. I've been going to the game since I was old enough to spell football, and I learned how to spell pretty quick. But I bleed red and blue, and when we lose, I get so sick. I would be so sick that I couldn't even make it to the podium and try to formulate some excuses. Losing is going to happen. It is. But when you have more talent, and the talent that was on the field tonight, losing should not happen. And I urge everyone, it is not the player's fault. Now, here's another thing. Too many people look at this as a business, and I know there's a big marketing and money deal to this. I do. I know that, I pay me a fourth of what you pay the coaches, or pay me less, a fifth. And not only that, you've got to think, many of people are going to say, oh, that's going to kill your recruiting. Who would come play for some 20-year-old guy? That's going to hurt them. Well, you know what? Think about how much media attention that's going to bring to the school. It's going to make history. Big history. So, these last few years, I've really just grown tired of being a mediocre team. I know it's tough. We're a small school in Mississippi. But there's talent in Mississippi. We've recruited well. And I'm not speaking ill of the coaches because I think the coaches are wonderful people. I just personally think that Ole Miss needs someone with an Ole Miss heart. Someone from here. And so I do want to officially throw my name into the mix. And I honest to God hope the season turns around. After Jacksonville State last year, losing to Mississippi State now, seeing how Dan Mullen has really got, things in Starkville going. They say this is their state. That makes me sick. So, I like to see Mississippi State play well because what good does it do to get to the end of the season and play a team that's awful? I want Ole Miss and State to be good. I just want Ole Miss to be better at the end of the year. So, please, think about what I'm saying out there. And I hope you guys have a good night. Wake up, go to church, feel better about it tomorrow. And hotty toddy.